The Russian famine of 1921 to 1922 stands as a tragic aftermath of the tumultuous years following the Bolshevik Revolution, marking a period of immense suffering, starvation, and societal upheaval. Emerging in the wake of World War I and exacerbated by civil war, this devastating famine left an indelible mark on the Soviet Union, affecting millions across the region. The famine's roots lay in a series of compounding factors: the fallout from World War I, economic disarray, the disruption of agricultural production, and the ongoing Russian Civil War collectively precipitated a severe food crisis. Harvest failures, compounded by droughts, pest infestations, and an inadequate transportation system, led to acute food shortages across the country. The consequences were catastrophic. Millions faced hunger and malnutrition, and the most vulnerable segments of society, including children and the elderly, were disproportionately affected. Starvation and disease swept through communities already grappling with the devastating aftermath of war, leading to an estimated death toll ranging from 2 to 5 million people. The famine's impact reverberated across social and economic spheres. Rural areas, heavily reliant on agriculture, bore the brunt of the crisis, with farmers facing extreme hardships and the collapse of traditional farming practices. Urban centers were not spared, facing acute food shortages and soaring prices, exacerbating the suffering of city dwellers. Relief efforts, both domestic and international, attempted to mitigate the crisis. Humanitarian aid, such as that provided by the American Relief Administration led by Herbert Hoover, played a crucial role in providing food and assistance to millions of starving Russians. However, logistical challenges and the scale of the crisis hindered the effectiveness of relief measures, leaving many without adequate assistance. The Russian famine of 1921 to 1922 had profound socio-political ramifications. It underscored the fragility of the nascent Soviet state and prompted discussions on agricultural policies and economic reforms. The crisis prompted shifts in Soviet policy, leading to adjustments in agricultural practices and the eventual introduction of the new economic policy, NEP, to revive the economy and alleviate famine conditions. Moreover, the famine's legacy shaped international perceptions of the Soviet Union. Humanitarian efforts and the response of the international community to the famine sparked debates on the role of foreign aid and cooperation in addressing humanitarian crises. In retrospect, the Russian famine of 1921-1922 remains a somber reminder of the devastating impact of war, political turmoil, and environmental challenges on vulnerable populations. Its legacy endures as a testament to the resilience of the Russian people and a reminder of the imperative of proactive measures and international cooperation in addressing humanitarian crises. The memory of the suffering endured during those years remains an integral part of Russia's history, highlighting the need for compassionate governance and concerted efforts to prevent future catastrophes.